When war ravaged the earth, the gods created us. I will fight for those who cannot fight for themselves.
Wonder Woman.
What are you?
You will soon find out.
Rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX 3D.
Wonder Woman was directed by Patty Jenkins and stars Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, Danny Huston and David Thewlis, and this is the third movie in the DC Extended Universe after Man of Steel, BVS and Suicide Squad. And we were really hoping for this movie to be good because the last two DC movies, that is BVS and Suicide Squad, they were very mixed reception. I mean, some people hate it or love it. Some people love BVS, hate Suicide Squad. Some people love Suicide Squad, hate BVS. Some people love both, some people hate both. Personally, BVS was kind of a mixed bag for me also. There were some cool things and Suicide Squad was just kind of meh. But there are supporters. I mean, I have a friend who will defend Suicide Squad till he dies, mainly because of Margot Robbie. And everyone was really hoping for DC to get back on track, and Wonder Woman was really anticipated. And does this movie deliver? Yes, it does. Wonder Woman is really fun. Fantastic job from Patty Jenkins. I mean, this is what you would expect from a Wonder Woman movie. It is, of course, it mostly benefits from being a prequel to the previous three DCEU movies. That is, it doesn't have to set up anything that's coming. But after seeing this movie, you're gonna be really excited to see her again in this November's Justice League. And this movie was great, guys. Really fun. The action scenes, the one that you've seen in the trailer where she just walks into the war zone, excellent. With the score, even though Hans Zimmer didn't compose, her main theme is there, but the new score really goes well with the action. And Gal Gadot really sells her performance. I mean, many people didn't like when she was cast for BVS, but she really does nail the job of Wonder Woman. And what I really liked also was like when Steve Trevor crash lands on Themyscira, he's kind of a fish out of water. He has to learn how this island is, this sort of paradise place. And then when Diana comes to London, she's a fish out of water, and she has to learn from Steve. And that thing is really great in the movie. Also, this is a female directed movie, and as I already said, Patty Jenkins did a fantastic job overall. And for once, they didn't portray men as idiots, like rapists, complete buffoons like in Ghostbusters. You know what I mean. And just like I said, the fish out of water for both sides is really, really funny and really good story elements. And the action scenes, there are like three major action scenes. The first one being on the beach with the people from World War I coming to attack. They were after Steve. The second one is like I already said, Diana walking into the war zone, and of course the big finale, CGI everywhere. But what's different in Wonder Woman is that compared to BVS or Suicide Squad, which also had, and even Man of Steel, which also had CGI heavy climaxes, this one you actually give a shit about the characters. I mean, it's just, again, shit's flying everywhere, green screen CGI, and Wonder Woman just jumping and the theme coming up. It's really awesome, but you care even more than you could, like when the Trinity fought Doomsday. I mean, it was cool, that's it. I didn't give a shit if any one of them got hurt, and except for Batman. And Suicide Squad was like Enchantress doing hip moves, you know, like what the fuck. But in this one, you give a shit about what's happening because you've come to care for Diana and even Steve. And overall, Wonder Woman is really a great step for the DCEU, and I just hope, like recently we heard that Snyder dropped out of Justice League because of her daughter who committed suicide. I mean, my sympathies, but bringing on Joss Whedon like this, he's Mr. Avengers, yes, but I don't know, because I think Justice League is not gonna suck, but Justice League is gonna be a pretty hit or miss movie, whether it hits really hard or it misses completely. But I'm glad that DC finally made a good movie. Let's say it's even better than you would expect. It's colorful for once. There's not color correction in any of the scenes, and I mean there are for the Warzone one, but it's like overall it's really colorful. And I really enjoy Wonder Woman, guys. Go see it. It's actually my favorite DC movie since The Dark Knight. Yeah. I mean, I was excited for Green Lantern. That was disappointing. I mean, I'm gonna give DC's Wonder Woman an A-. Really enjoyed it. Congrats to Patty Jenkins and all the team. I hope DC really makes good movies for in the future. I hope Justice League is good, although Whedon is taking on for this post-production thing. And as always, guys, comment below, subscribe to my channel, give a thumbs up. That way I can see you next time.
This year.
Who's this woman?
You will soon find out. I really like her.
Is there anything else you want to show me?
Wonder Woman. Only in cinemas.